The Rangers have come storming out of the gate this season. And for more on this fast start, let's check in with our field reporter Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, the organization was thought to be in rebuild mode, and that may in fact be the case. But don't tell that to these players. They have come out red hot in April, and they have got their fan base all charged up. Meanwhile, everyone else is wondering how long they can keep this run going. Right now, this overlooked club is looking like a contender.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Stepping in, Logan
Leading
Forsythe.
off for the Rangers,
it was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Logan Forsythe.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a high strike there, 0-1. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. The windup and the 0-1. Ball and a strike. One and one, here it comes. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Coming in is Haniger. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher, when you can't go one way when you pitch a guy in. He pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning this season.
Your
Hunter
attention,
Pence
please.
will come on to pinch hit here in a
for
big
Texas.
spot.
Number 24, Hunter Pence.
Swing and a line drive, but foul. He's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Now here's a swing by Pence, and a ball hit well out to deep left field. Santana is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
So a runner at first now with one away, and into bat next will be Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. In the dirt. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position.
Well, when a reliever comes in a game, he always wants to make a big impression. But I don't think uncorking a wild one was what he had in mind. Sometimes it takes a reliever a little bit of time to be comfortable on the mound out there. So we'll see if he can settle in.
Popped up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
The batter, the third baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Up next for the Rangers, Asdrubal Cabrera. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Shoots this one over to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Get up and stretch now here in the great Northwest, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Hunter Pence will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Now playing center field, number 24, Hunter.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Leading up for the Mariners, the right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
First offering on its way.
Nope,
in need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
Now batting, left fielder, come and go. Santana.
Standing in, Domingo Santana. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Set and the pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little differently.
Now here comes the Rangers skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a signal is beckoning here. That'll do it for Shelby Miller. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one.
Ladies and gentlemen,
takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 31, Chris Martin.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Well, his struggles continue.
The batter,
it's been
number
a rough
10,
go of it at the plate with him.
hitter.
Watching this
Edwin.
at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Edwin Encarnacion now, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here it comes, 1-0. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Pence at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jay Bruce.
Here's Jay Bruce now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there at the knees, strike one. Oh, and 1. Here it comes. Lays off the sinker here. A ball and a strike. That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Fouled away. 2-2 one more time. High in the air out to center field. Pence has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 left for Seattle. Score remains tied at 3-3.
Your attention, please.
Will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Number 59, Zach Roscoe.
Here's Joey Gallo now. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
First delivery to him on the way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. The 1-0 home. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
2-0 pitch on the way. Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. Here now the 2-2. Starting to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Rosca, a former Dodger, was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he popped him up. Beckham shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Shin-Soo Choo.
In now, Shin-Soo Choo. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Santana moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Rangers set down in order. Still tied 3-3. Digging in, Kyle Seager. He was a ground out victim last time up.
The third baseman, Kyle Seager.
becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. They'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Seager will wait on the 1-0. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. But an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Tim Beckham.
Now batting, Tim Beckham. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there. 1-0. One out, nobody on. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. The 1-1 home. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front.
Oh, and Cabrera bobbles it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Now at the plate, Malik Smith. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And he pops it up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Mariners are down in order. No change in the score. It's 3-3.
Your attention,
Strickland
please.
will be on the mound to
Now
start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball
Number
game
43,
tied until the bottom half.
Hunter Strickland.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jeff Mathis.
Leading
On
off
the
the
night,
Texas.
he's 2 for 4 with a
The
pair of
catcher.
singles.
Jeff Mathis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's the ball.
You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. The 1-1. Line to the right side. On a base hit. So a great start to the 9th as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to kick off the inning.
Now batting.
Hey, I
Number
can't fault
21.
the pitcher right now, but he better make an adjustment. This guy came into the game ice cold, but after 3 knocks, to give him another chance to beat you seems foolish.
Into the box, Patrick Wisdom. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. The 0-1. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Changeup laid off down around the shins.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Line hard toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count. But the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Stepping in now, Logan Forsythe, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Drilled to the right side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But the recovery will come too late, and the bases are loaded now.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Stepping up now, Hunter Pence. He's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the team and runs batted in.
Here's the first pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. And he has broken this one open as this is down for extra bases. 1 run is scored.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D'Lo. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the 2nd inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Yes, he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. That evens it up 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is fastball that misses.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Wisdom, the runner at 3rd. Forsythe at 2nd. Pence on at 1st with nobody out. Flying toward right center. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. 1 run scored. And the second run will score as they open things up a bit now, 6-3.
Up next for the Rangers.
That's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make it.
Roenis Elias
Number
comes
55.
on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, and foul. 3 runs already home here. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing.
Up next for the
Sometimes
Rangers,
guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering it pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Into the box now, Joey Gallo. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Digging in, Nomar Mazara. Regarding his previous meetings with Roenis Elias, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. From the stretch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Very high, 2-1.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
The 2-1 on its way. Hit hard back up the middle. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. The run scores from second. It's an 8-3 ball game.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball,
designated
middle
hitter.
cut, places it right back where it came from.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You can work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. The 3-1 pitch. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Looped over toward first. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead. One more shot coming up will go to the bottom of the 9th. It's the Rangers 8 and the Mariners 3. Stepping in, Omar Narvaez. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
The catcher.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
Pulled toward right center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes,
number 9.
Way too much.
Second baseman.
Nice execution by the hitter.
Jordan.
Jeffrey Springs takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Here's D. Gordon now, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 home. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Gallo looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, the right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
So striding in, Mitch Haniger. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid one hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
The 1-0 is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge
it. ケンさんおはようございます。
The 2-1 home. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Now batter.
You never want to be a pitcher that breaks a guy out of the
Come
slump. But this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseball. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
So striding forward now, Domingo Santana. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
First offering on its way. And he takes ball one. Runners are at first and third, one away. A ball and a strike.
I know to the fans that probably look like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
9回にね、5点取ったんですよ。打線がめっちゃ繋がってね。
The 1-2 is in off the plate.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2.
もともと3対3で、ね、7回から始まったんですよ。
Already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Set to deal on 2-2. Swing and a liner, but foul.
今んとこしかも首位ですからね。
Another try at 2-2.
うわ、
And another foul ball.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
Standing in now, Edwin Encarnacion. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
さんでしたっけ。なんかよく打たれるっていう。
And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike.
このバッターほんまによう打ちますからね。
And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. And this is in the air to right. And this should do it. Mazara's under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
ミッションクリアです
Another impressive win for a team that has leapt out of the starting blocks.
Yeah, this team is an all systems go mentality right now, Matty V. And when that's the case, you don't change anything. You just try to let it ride. It's been an impressive beginning to the season.
Yeah, and it's starting to look awful easy for them, guys. Hats off to this ball club for such a great start.
これで勝ったからまた状態良くなって連勝するかもしれないですね。 いやー、20勝9敗で、今んとこ首位ですよ。いい感じで来てますね。なかなかこんなね、首位走れないですからね。で、新数中さんが3割8分打ってるんですよね。間違った。かなりもうこれ絶好調マークみんなついてますからね。なかなかないですよね、こんな。3割9。3割バッターがめっちゃ多いですね。ギャロさんが一番低いみたいですけど。センターね。マザラさん。いい感じですな。DH ないパターンも。オドーワさん、セカンドね。かなり調子いいですね。3割8分。3割5分。ギャロさんはもう1番ですよね、やっぱ。ほんまは4番ぐらいの人なんですけど、あえて1番にするっていう。2割8分2厘。これでいきましょうか。さよならのチャンスってとこですか、これ。9回の裏からですか。しかも満塁ですもんね。
like to welcome those of you just tuning in on the show. You're joining us at a great time. Patrick Wisdom may be looking to go deep here as he and his team trail by 1 here in the ninth. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up the throw.
ピッチャーはどんな感じなんでしょうね。ルクラークさんが準備してますね。
Two big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. Fouled off.
ここで打てるか打たれへんかですね。カーブ。7番って書いてますね。
Texas down to their final strike in this one. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Two-two 怖いですな。この終盤でいきなり来るっていうのもなんか緊張感ありますね。
So a great job of working out of certain danger as he strands the possible tying and winning runs on base. And the ball game is over.
低めのカーブでしたな。まあここはちょっと負けましたけど。まあ、それでもね、かなり調子は良かったから。進数中。ブーストになってますね。3割6分ですからね。もう貯金11ありますからね。ははは。見事にカーブでやられましたね。まあまあ、4.5 ゲーム差で、アストロズが5割ですよね。これはなかなか珍しい。マリナーズが2位ですからね。まあまだ首位走ってるだけマシですよね。チームランクがでも24ですもんね。さあ、じゃあちょっとここで終わっときますか。はーい、お疲れ様でした。まあでもグラフ見たらかなり上昇してますもんね、これ。85から89ぐらいいきそうな予想になってますけど。 あ、会社ですね。さあ、では、終わります。